locked into the NFL on
Ready, set. 53's line. Check. 53's line. Right. Get it.
Now the first carry for Doug Martin. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up, the Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. The scramble good for a nice gain. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the...
And the pressure gets to him again. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Looking to throw. Williams. Wide open receiver complete. It's a gain of 11.
Let's go.
The Raider offense now making their way toward the huddle. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum? Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. Pitch and catch. But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Williams now throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but now it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Williams from the gun, he'll throw. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It's their call. Number 13.
Come on, set. 50, plant. Smooth. Run. He's up on your set. 5.
Here's Williams. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And Williams loses the football. And the Colts pick it up. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Williams throwing on first down. This one to Foster Moreau, the rookie from LSU. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now the second down throw on target, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
And this is taken in at the 5. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. It's their quarterback.
Here we go, set, 30 base. Keep it up, keep it up.
Throwing on first down, Williams. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, exit.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
A final shot before break. Williams. He's going. That's caught inside the 20.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Come.
Williams now operating from the gun. Flush to his right. And he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
5.
Now Williams on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The Raiders on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. A gain of 32 that time. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Antonio Brown.
Break. Hey, wahoo! Get up.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Williams from the gun, he'll throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. 2nd and 1.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch. It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Eluding the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Williams. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get...
And the Raiders Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
Set up. 10-2 stop. Go. Shoot.
On 1st and 10, Williams. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they nearly get it field. Mark him down at the 49. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wilson snags it left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Williams now throwing on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Luke Wilson.
Ready up. Hey, orbit.
Mike, 53.
Now Williams on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
You got it. You got it.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.